Three dark queens are born in a glen. Sweet little triplets will never be friends. Three dark sisters, all fair to be seen. Two to devour and one to be queen. Oh my god. Hello Bobbians and welcome. My name is Heroine Bob, and this video I'm so excited because I'm bringing back Bob's books. Wow, that's a tongue twister. You guys try saying that 5 times fast and see if you don't fuck it up. I'm bringing back Bob's books, and my first book, oh my god, this book is amazing. So I was trying to figure out, okay, what book do I want to start off with for Bob's books? And I was looking around Barnes & Noble, and I was throwing around a couple ideas, and I was like, nothing's really like sticking out to me. And then I saw this book sitting there on the display, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of neat. Because like it's a very kind of a low-key cover. And then I went and read the inside, and I was like, oh hell yes, this sounds amazing. So the premise of this book, this is going to be completely spoiler free, by the way, guys, because I don't want to ruin any of this for you. Oh my god, this book takes place on the island of Finburn. Finburn. It takes place on this pretty map that they draw for you. And what it is that the island of Finburn has magic, and it's the only island in this world that still has magic. And the people born on this island are either born giftless or they're born with one of 5 gifts. They're born with the gift of war, which means that they're able to command large armies, able to do martial arts and use any kind of weapon. They just are amazing at fighting and war and leading. And then you have elementalists, which have control over the elements, you know, air, fire, earth, and water. You have naturalists, which are able to grow beautiful flowers out of season, like make trees bloom. They also have animal familiars, which depending on how amazing your gift is, depends on how strong of an animal familiar you have. Then you have the poisoners, who are able to ingest any kind of poison and be completely fine. So that means if they like go roll around in a thing of poison ivy, they have no problems. They can eat hemlock and does nothing. So there's poisoners, and then the last gift is the gift of sight. So these are people who are like your oracles, who can see into the future. And the very unique thing is, not only is the island of Finburn have magic that its citizens are born with, but they have a monarchy in place. And this monarchy is ruled by a queen. And the queen, every queen, gives birth to triplets. And they're triplet girls. And this is where it got me. These triplet girls are born, and the queen tells the people which gift each child is born with. And at the age of 6, these triplets are then separated. They grow up in the black cottage until about the age of 6, and then they're separated, and each of them are raised with a guardian that is of that gift. So this book covers the 3 dark crowns. As you can see, this would be the naturalist crown, and this is for Arsinoe, who has being raised in Wolf Spring, and she is the naturalist queen. Then you have Mirabella, the elementalist, and she is raised in the Rolanith Temple. And then you have Catherine, the poisoner queen, who is raised in Greavesdrake. Now, what's awesome about this book is that it is written in a way where each chapter is a different queen's perspective. Like, it is what's going on in her life. As they're getting ready for the belting, the quickening, which is the ceremony after they turn 16 that starts the year of ascension, basically. So from the time of the quickening until the time of the gave, they have a year to kill each other. And whoever is the last queen standing becomes the queen And she is considered the only one that the goddess approves of. She will be the one that gives birth to the next generation of triplets to be queen in that generation. And oh my God, I have never read a book. I haven't read a book like this that gave me more like, oh my God, what the fuck moments. Probably since the Harry Potter series, like the last book in the Harry Potter series. Like, this book is amazing. This book is incredibly dark. This book is, oh my God. There are just so many moments where it's like, so the way it goes, I'm sorry, this is a hot mess just because, like, I'm so excited. Like, I can't wait for other people to read this book or, like, share the experience of them reading this book with me because, oh my God. So, the book is written, so it starts with Catherine at Greavestrake, Arsinoe at Wolfspring, and then Mirabella at the temple. And it switches every chapter. So you would do Catherine, Arsinoe, Mirabella, Catherine, Arsinoe, Mirabella. And every chapter, it's a different queen. And so I'll read the first chapter, and I'm like, no, wait, I'm not done. I wanted to see more what's going to happen with Catherine. And then I read Arsinoe's chapter. I'm like, shit, no, stop. I want to know what's happening with Arsinoe. And then you read the next chapter with Mirabella, and you're like, no, wait, stop. And then it starts over again, and it keeps you engaged. It's very incredibly well written. Its subject matter is incredibly dark, which is very refreshing in the young adult novel range. And oh my God. And then the side characters that they have, each queen has, of course, her supporting, her friends and her teachers. And then her love interests as well, because come on, it's a YA novel. They're going to have love interests. And oh my God, guys. This book is so good. I cannot recommend this book enough. And anyway, this is The Three Dark Crowns by Kendare Blake. I hope this wasn't too much of a hot mess, but it's basically 3 queens are fighting it out to be the ultimate queen, and the whole point is for these 3 sisters to kill each other. And there's magic, and there's love, and there's death, and there's animals, and there's fire, and there's subterfuge and intrigue, and it's just awesome. And the next book comes out in September, and I cannot wait. Oh my God. Yes, this is one of a series. So I will say that once you start this and you like it, you're going down a rabbit hole of untold number of books, whatever. Anyway, you should get it. I will open up discussion on my website at heroinbop.com on the 20th. So you guys have until the 20th to read it, and then we'll talk about it on my website. Of course, you could also leave comments down below. That would work too, since this is on YouTube. But I just wanted to say this book is amazing. You should get it. Highly recommend it. Yes, I have read it already. I am going to probably read it again. I'm a fast reader, so this only took me 4.5 hours. It is, 398 pages. This book is 398 pages. It normally takes me about an hour to read 100 pages. I am a beautiful and unique snowflake in that regard. I'm not expecting anybody else to read that fast, which is why I'm giving until the 20th, so you guys can read it at your own pace. I hope you guys like it, and I'm going to be doing this every month, so April 1st. Maybe I'll do it April 2nd, so you guys don't think I'm April fooling you. I'll do it April 2nd, and then will be the next book. But I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a like. If you didn't, bye. Hope you have a nice day, and if you want to see more of my weird face, click the subscribe button down below. I will see you guys later. Bye.